What's the most unfair reason you ever got in trouble at school? 8th grade. I was sitting in Mr. Peterson's math class when Ashley Murphy started screaming. Not regular screaming, blood-curdling, terrified screaming. She was pointing at her desk, jumping backward, knocking over chairs. Everyone turned to look. There was a huge dead rat sitting right on top of her textbook. Gray fur, yellow teeth, definitely dead for a while. It smelled terrible. Ashley was crying and hyperventilating. Mr. Peterson rushed over, saw the rat, and immediately looked around the room with this angry expression. "Who did this?" he demanded. "This is completely unacceptable." Nobody answered. The whole class just sat there staring at the gross rat on Ashley's desk. Mr. Peterson's eyes stopped on me. "Brandon, you were the first one here this morning. Did you see anyone near Ashley's desk?" I shook my head. "No, sir, I just came in and sat down." But here's where everything went wrong. Tyler Williams, who sat behind me, suddenly raised his hand. "Actually, I saw Brandon near Ashley's desk when I walked in. He was standing right there." My stomach dropped. "What? No, I wasn't. I never went near her desk." "You were definitely over there," Tyler insisted. "I remember because I thought it was weird." Mr. Peterson crossed his arms. "Brandon, you and Ashley had that argument last week about the group project. This looks like revenge. I would never put a dead rat on someone's desk. That's disgusting." But Tyler kept backing up his story. Said he saw me acting suspicious, looking around to make sure nobody was watching. Ashley was still crying. She said she knew it was me because I'd been mean to her during our group project. Said I called her ideas stupid. I tried explaining that we just disagreed about the project topic, but Mr. Peterson had already made up his mind. "Brandon, go to the principal's office, take your backpack. You're suspended for 3 days." Principal Davis was even worse. She said putting dead animals on desks was cruel and disturbing behavior. Said I needed counseling before I could come back to school. My parents were furious. Not at the school, at me. They couldn't believe their son would do something so disgusting and mean. "Where did you even find a dead rat?" my mom kept asking. No matter how much I denied it, nobody believed me. Ashley's parents called our house screaming about harassment. The school made me write an apology letter. I spent 3 days at home feeling like a criminal for something I didn't do. When I came back to school, things were different. Kids whispered when I walked by. Teachers watched me like I might snap at any moment. Ashley switched seats to the other side of the room. Tyler wouldn't even look at me. 2 weeks later, everything changed. Mrs. Garcia, the janitor, was cleaning out the old storage room behind the cafeteria. She found a whole family of dead rats that had gotten into some poison. But she also found something else. Tyler's science notebook hidden behind some boxes. Inside the notebook were detailed plans, drawings of how to sneak a rat into the classroom, notes about when to arrive early, a timeline of exactly how to frame me. The worst part was his reason. He'd written it right there in his notebook. "Brandon always gets better grades than me. Ashley likes him better than me. If I get him in trouble, maybe she'll pay attention to me instead." Mrs. Garcia brought the notebook straight to Principal Davis. Tyler got called to the office that afternoon. Within an hour, his parents were at school. Within 2 hours, my parents got a phone call. Tyler confessed everything. He'd found the dead rat behind the dumpster and planned the whole thing. He knew Ashley and I had disagreed about our project, so he used that to make his story believable. The school had to publicly apologize to me in front of the whole 8th grade class. Tyler got suspended for 2 weeks and had to see the school counselor. Ashley felt terrible. She brought me cookies her mom made and apologized for believing Tyler so quickly, but the damage was done. For weeks, I'd been treated like some kind of psycho who tortured animals. My parents felt horrible for not believing me. Teachers looked embarrassed when they saw me in the hallway. Tyler transferred schools the next month. His parents said he couldn't handle the shame of what he'd done. I learned that day that sometimes the truth takes a while to come out, but when it does, everyone remembers who stood by you and who didn't.